The 26th Amendment. How America's youth won the vote in just 100 days. Imagine being drafted to fight in a war, but having no say in electing the leaders who sent you there. That was the reality for millions of young Americans in 1970 at the height of the Vietnam War. 4 students lay dead on a college campus, shot by National Guardsmen. The nation was tearing itself apart. And in the middle of this chaos, Congress and the states did something unprecedented. They passed and ratified a constitutional amendment in about 100 days, the fastest ratification in American history. This is the story of the 26th Amendment. The story actually begins decades earlier, in the middle of World War II. On November 13, 1942, President Franklin Roosevelt signed into law a bill that would change the lives of millions of young men. For the first time, 18-year-olds could now be drafted into military service. With that signature, a phrase was born that would echo through American politics for the next 3 decades. Old enough to fight, old enough to vote. It would take nearly 29 years for that slogan to become reality. On January 7, 1954, President Dwight Eisenhower stood before Congress and delivered his State of the Union address. In it, he made a bold statement. For years, our citizens between the ages of 18 and 21 have, in time of peril, been summoned to fight for America. They should participate in the political process that produces this fateful summons. I urge Congress to propose to the states a constitutional amendment permitting citizens to vote when they reach the age of 18. Eisenhower became the first president to publicly support lowering the voting age to 18. Congress didn't act. The proposal went nowhere. Young Americans would have to wait.